What's up, guys? DevildogGamer here, and we're back with some more Escape from Tarkov, and I'd like to talk about one of my biggest pet peeves, something I've been waiting for a very long time, and has been neglected pretty hard, and that is the Specter DR. The Specter has been here from the beginning. Not only is it an iconic optic system, but it is actually pretty good in this game. They've done a lot of work in fixing the blurriness and everything to it. It used to really suck. When it came to, like, the picture, it was just kind of a pixelated mess for a while, and they've actually done a really good job at fixing it. I mean, it is just a really great optic. It's a 1x4. 1x4s are pretty much what you want in a combat situation anyways, and it has some pretty cool features to it. But, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's missing on it. What is currently missing? See this little flat spot? There goes an adapter. And on top of that adapter goes a red dot. But where is it? Where is it? How long has this thing been out? Where? You can fit the doctor red dot. You can fix an RMR, a Delta. It doesn't, like, there's adapters for everything, but yet we don't have it. We don't have it. We got the RMR adapter for the ACOG before we got this. I don't know. It's right there. It's right there. Just look at it. Just look at it. I don't know, man. Like, it's something that seems, it's been around for so long, and it just seems like it got overlooked. Like, completely forgotten about that this is a thing, and it's totally ready to go, but we don't have the adapters for it. Like, it's just like, all you gotta do is add an adapter, and we can put an RMR on it. Just make an adapter, add the RMR, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. And I don't have to use this funky iron sights. Also, the iron sights can be removed, which would be a really cool thing, especially if you get an RMR on here, or any other red dot sight. It would be really cool to remove it, because I mean, dude, this thing's just beast. This gun is absolute beast with an L-can. And if you're thinking, well, Devil Dog, there's two versions of the L-can. Yeah, there are two versions. And they're both exactly the same. Both exactly the same. There you go. One on top. You got a nice little flat spot right here. And boop. There it is. Completely missing. You even got the holes right there. Boop. And boop. Put the adapter on. And then you just put a red dot. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, but yet it's been overlooked. And that's one of the things that kind of worries me about with this early access, is things like that. Simple things that could have been fixed, could have been added, you know, especially for this patch. This patch seems like every time they talk, less content's coming. Like, we're not getting the customs expansion for this patch. It's very up in the air if we're getting the Vector or the UMP, even though we just got the PPSH and the 1911. This next patch seems more of, like, less content. But something as simple as this could add a loads more fun to it. You know, it's just something simple as, like, make an adapter, put it on there, and then we can throw any RMR we want on it, because they fit for it. But it's something that's been missing. And this L-can Specter has been here from day one, man. It has been here from the get-go, but yet it's been overlooked this entire time. And that's what worries me about the early access, is things seem to be getting forgotten or pushed to the side, and now it's getting the more technical stuff, which is fine. I'm okay with the technical stuff, even though I get hard freezes every time I play, and I have been from the get-go. And it's kind of one of those things that, like, you know, like, I'll take some content, please. I'll take some content. But on that note, also, there's another scope that I would love to see have a little bit more TLC to it, because it is iconic, and there are multiple different versions of it that we can possibly use, and that is the ACOG. Now, the ACOG finally got its RMR, which is good, I like, but it still has this stupid triangle. Can we get a chevron, please? Please, a chevron. You just go in there, Photoshop, you just delete a little bit of that center, and you get the chevron. This triangle sucks. Sucks. Hate it. Nobody uses it. Chevron, standard issue, perfect. I'll even take the horseshoe. There's nothing wrong with the horseshoe. But I mean, there's so many variants of the ACOG that can use this same exact reticle that they can just model, throw this in, but it's like, I don't want it. I don't use it with the triangle. Nobody uses the ACOG. The ACOG is one of the most heavily used optics in the world, but yet nobody uses it in Tarkov. I wonder why. Oh, it's because it has this stupid ass triangle that you can barely fucking throw a goddamn dope onto it. It's like, let me aim. I'm gonna give it half a triangle length. The guy's completely disappears behind the triangle. Hey, I think I'm aiming at his head. I don't know. It's somewhere at the in the center of the triangle. It's like, come on, man. Like, just simple, quick little fixes like that would make patches so awesome. Just quick and easy. I mean, I'm glad we can finally put RMRs and stuff on here, but it's like, Jesus. Let's go. Come on, can we fix it? But the LCAN is something that really needs some TLC. Absolutely does. I mean, there's so many different scopes that are in the game, but it's just, this one is the, like, it's the best all around. It's just missing the RMR. It's just missing it. And that's one of the things that just kind of worries me. It's like, you know, it's just forgotten. Like, it'd be cool if every month we could get a new gun or two. It would be awesome. But I would also like to see some TLC and some quality of life fixes to the things that are already in the game, you know. And I know that they're talking about making things harder to get here, which is whatever, you know, I'm okay with it. But it's like, when I get it, I don't want to be like, oh man, I gotta use this freaking, you know, this iron sight. Because let's face it, there still is a little bit of scope lag. There still is a little bit of frame rate drop and things like that. And having an RDS to switch to, which is a little easier in close quarter combat than doing a a one magnification optic, would be a lot better. You know, you have the better field of view. It's not have that weird kind of like, I mean, you can look at it. You can see the outer ring, you can see the inner ring. There definitely is a loss of quality, and it still has just a bit of magnification, even though it's a one times. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, I really would like to see some sort of TLC to the LCAN. And I mean, the list can go on and on. There's so many things that could be just touched up here and there, or a little bit of things added, and, you know, and that's, you know, I would like to see that at some point in time. And I don't know why I'm bouncing like that. It's usually this spot that it happens to. And then little bug fix. But there's so many little things that they could add to make life better for everybody when it comes to the modifications of their firearms. Because let's face it, that's half the game, right? Half the game. Build up a gun, take it out. Oh, I like it. Oh, this thing sucks. You know what I mean? Or pick up somebody's gun after you've killed them and take that in and be like, oh, now I know why I killed him, because this thing has the worst optic ever and it has the worst stats ever. That's the game. That's really the game. But, you know, it'd be cool just to kind of have little features like that. Just little features like that. Or even the removal of iron sights. Like being able to remove the irons off of here once you get a red dot would be awesome. But, you know, one of the most popular and sought after optics in the world. Like, everybody wants an LCAN. Everybody wants an LCAN. Everybody wants an LCAN. Everybody does. I hear it all the time. Devil Dog, buy one. Go get one. And they're so expensive. But no. But it's like, it's been left behind. It's been forgotten, almost. Almost forgotten. And it's kind of sad. I really wish we'd get a little something with it. But it is what it is. But we're gonna kind of continue playing Tarkov. It's been this last, you know, the end of the wipe is always the worst because everyone's just taking off their amazing Gucci gear, their expensive stuff, you know, and you got groups of guys coming out with like millions of rubles worth of gear, and it's like, it's always rough. It's not really the most fun thing in the world. It's nice to get rid of your stuff and know that you're going to be back to square one and have to do those stupid ass quests all over again. But it is a little rough because it's the real tryhards using all their real tryhard gear, so it makes things a little difficult and ragey as normal. A lot of people have kind of taken a break from Tarkov until the patch comes out. So we're going to try to play it here and there a bit more. We've been trying to stream, but we've just been running into all kinds of stupid stuff. So, you know, we'll play it, keep it less ragey. Try to get some videos up. I'm going to try to do a video of the PPSH and, you know, and the 1911, which is hard because everyone's taking their super Gucci gear out. So you run into guys like, you know, insane body armor, and you're like, hold still for my PPSH, which has no penetration, or please hold still, I only have 7 rounds in my 1911, I gotta get you in the face, you know, things like that. But we're gonna be doing more of it. Once the patch hits, expect tons and tons of playing because we got to get all those quests done. You know, back to square one, got to unlock everything again. You know, all the fun stuff. Kind of stinks that we're not getting the customs expansion because, you know, it's always more fun when you have something new with a map. And a patch like Reserve was like made this patch so much more fun. This last patch so much more fun. It'd be kind of nice if we had another map, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyways, boys, let me know what you think. You want to see some Elcan love or some ACOG love? And is there any other optic that you would love to see some love or attachment that would need a little extra, something extra would be added? Would be cool. I want to hear from you guys. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something. You tell me. You tell me in the comments below. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.